Welcome to Tell Your Story podcast. I'm your host, Damon Feldman. I'm the CEO and creator of Official Celebrity Boxing. And tonight's guest is an incredible recording artist, female, Neecy J. What's up, Neecy?
How you doing?
Man, I'm doing great, and it's an honor to have you on.
Thank you.
I was saying, I met you about a few weeks ago, and I was like, man, what's this girl doing here? Like, I was like, this girl's a superstar. You know what I mean? Like you just had it in you, and like I was like so impressed, and I was like, it's just amazing, and I'm just honored to have you on here. And
Thank you.
so, how you get started in the music?
Oh man, well first, I played college sports. I coached college sports. I went got my master's, my bachelor's, and I was like I had an opportunity to play overseas. And I'm like, no, like I want to do this music thing. Like what's it's a better time. This is the best time to do it. So I jumped into it. So I've been going strong at it for about 3.5 years now.
That's awesome. So when you say you played sports, what would you play?
I play basketball.
Oh wow! Now it's so crazy because Dawn Staley, you know who she is?
Yeah, yeah.
So something about her, like she was a Philadelphia woman. I always had this like she's an incredible woman because at the time she was like when I was a kid, I was like always like, man, who's this girl on TV all the time? That's
Uh-huh.
really awesome. It's like you were in the women. There was your goal to ever be in the WNBA.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah, but you kind of notice that with WNBA, the money wise, they,
Yeah.
they they don't get what they deserve.
Right. Right.
So, but yeah, of course, as a kid, you always dream about going to the WNBA.
So you went to college, right?
Hmm.
Did you graduate?
Yeah, I graduated, did my bachelor's, and then I went back and got my master's degree.
Congratulations. Where you
Thank you.
study? What was your degree in?
So my bachelor's was in communication journalism with a concentration in electronic media,
Yeah,
and my
yeah.
master's was in leadership and communications.
Damn, you're like this. Are you? I know you're going to write a book, right? You have to.
I
This
have
is
to,
amazing.
right?
No, but like, what's your like? If you want to throw some inspiration out to people, like explaining like how you did all this, like I mean, everybody hits brick walls. I'm sure you did, but
Right.
you become a female rapper when you
Mhm.
had your chance. You already have your degree. I don't know too many girls that do that. So, what's it like being a woman who's a college educated woman and you're a female rapper? This is really cool.
I actually love that because there's always a stereotype with music artists. Like you have to be a certain way, you have to come from a certain background, you have to
Yeah.
look a certain way.
Right, right,
And
right.
I always love to be able to tell, like kids that want to be music artists, like you can go to school, like your path doesn't have to be the same as what you see on TV. Like
Yeah,
I have mom and dad, like they're my management. They're at every show,
I
everything
love
I
that.
do. So your path can be different. You can definitely go to school and do everything you want to do and still be a music artist.
No, without a doubt. Like I said, when I met you at one time, I was like, she's not just anyone. What inspired you to get into music and hip hop?
I just always loved music. I grew up in a house where my parents, they listen to music all the time. I was a great writer. So, my degrees are in communication. And I just always wrote, like I'm supposed to be doing schoolwork, but I'm writing music in my journals
Yeah,
and stuff like that. So,
right.
no, I just always had a passion for it.
Wow, it's really amazing. So also like getting into the rap and all that. Now, do you see yourself going back to like what you studied in school, or do you feel like your education in school helped you with your, being a
Mhm.
music artist?
Oh yeah, for sure. I think that my background in basketball and my background in with my education definitely helps. But I think that with my education, sometimes like I pronounce all of my words. I say them the right way, and they're like, "Nisi, like you
Right.
you have to say it that way. Like you can shorten it. Like you don't have to be educated right this second. You know what I'm
Love
saying?"
it. Yeah.
But no, it definitely helps. It definitely helps. Different mistakes that other artists may have that they may not have been educated on. I'm fortunate enough not to make those mistakes or to think about different things. You have to read
Yeah.
these things. You have to read these contracts. And my dad managed professional boxers, so
Oh,
I've
really?
always been around
Well,
that.
that's what I'm a
Oh,
former
I know.
professional
That's what
fighter.
you
Yeah.
do. That's what
So
you
hold
do.
it. Who do you have? Who do you
He
manage?
had DeMarcus Chop Chop Corley from
Hey,
this
of
area.
course, former champ.
Yeah. He had Andrew Council from this area.
I remember him, former middleweight.
Yep. Yep. Yes,
Man, wow.
sir.
What's your dad's name? I might have met him through the
His
years.
name is Gary Lee.
Gary Lee. Okay, damn, that's really interesting.
So when I got this
Wow.
opportunity, this was like, oh man, this is amazing. Like I
So
love
did you ever think about stepping in the ring or?
I mean, actually, I did do that for a while, but it was just like,
Oh wow.
man, these people love getting hit in their face for
Yeah, yeah.
no reason.
Yeah.
I
I
don't
hear you.
know.
I hear you. So what's your so how many songs do you have out nowadays?
Oh man. I have at least 20.
Oh,
At,
that's awesome.
yeah,
Awesome.
with some more
So
coming out soon.
then what are you going to be performing on December 2nd at the Showboat Hotel?
You say where?
What are you going to which song?
Oh, it's a toss up. We're either gonna do back talk or we're gonna do wrong number. So I'm not quite sure yet. I'm not quite sure yet.
It's cool, really awesome. And are you doing the after party too, or?
Come on now, you know I'm there.
I know
I'm
you're.
there
I feel like you're in for the whole thing. I'm like I feel like this isn't going to be the first time we're going to be working together. So
for
like
sure.
what's your music mean? Like, do you feel it means to you and to people?
Mhm.
Like when you're writing and you're performing?
I'm a very energetic person. I love to talk. Like my favorite artist is Lil Wayne. So if you know anything about Lil
Yeah,
Wayne, he tells stories. You
love them. Yeah,
exactly like you can believe everything he says. Like now I'm talking with my hands, like I'm someone I get you engaged, with my music. You're gonna have a great time listening to my music. It's always fun, it's upbeat. Even my mellow stuff is catchy. You're gonna have
yeah,
a good time. So I just like to tell stories with my music, let people have a great time. It's an outlet.
yeah. No, absolutely. And it's well put. That's really awesome, and I'm
Thank
so
you.
excited to have you part of this. And so, what's next for you?
Next, of course, we're hitting your stage,
Yeah,
celebrity boxing.
yes.
Actually, the next weekend I travel to Phoenix for the hip hop festival. I have a few shows out there. I have some auditions coming up with dancers for my new song, Run It Back. So we have a lot, a lot. Oh, actually, Stunna Dior
Oh,
that's performing. We have a song coming out, top of the year.
that's awesome. Yeah, she's
Yeah.
great too. I'm thinking we're gonna
Mm-hmm.
be doing her too. Yeah, with a lot of I've worked with a lot of hip hop guys from Coolio has fought for me to
Mm-hmm.
Vanilla Ice to Coolio to Flavor Flav is the ring
Okay.
announcer, Tretch from Naughty by Nature, all
Uh-huh.
the guys from Love and Hip Hops. They're all my guys. You know what I mean? And wow, this is really cool. And just to be able to talk to you like just your story is amazing. You got to write this book, but you know how you write a book. Um, you just got to go away for like a weekend on your own and just
Exactly.
put your mind to it. And
Mm-hmm.
you're going to be doing big things. But Neecy J, really glad to have you on the Tell Your Story podcast. Also, tell everyone how they can find you and you know, tell them.
For sure. It's your girl, Neecy J, straight out of the DMV. You guys can follow me everywhere at It's Neecy J. That's ITSNEECY, the letter J. Music available on all streaming platforms. Shout out to my team. It's gorgeous music.
Awesome. You are awesome woman. And just one more thing, just some positive vibes for women trying to do what you're doing and they
Mhm.
didn't have the opportunity or they're trying to get there, but it's
Mhm.
tough. What
Oh
do you have to
man,
say?
keep going, keep going. Nothing worth having is easy. Keep
Yeah,
going. If you're in the music industry, everyone won't like your music. But as
yeah,
long as you believe in you, and even if you have two people that believe in you or one person that believe in you, keep going. Your story does not have to be the same.
yes.
I'm proof of it. My story is different. I believe in me more than anybody could ever believe in me. So just keep going and you'll always be successful.
Strong words, Neecy J. Thank you. Neecy J. We'll see you. Have a good night.
Let's get it.